welcome back. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed the show. I am continuing on my huge Anna Griffin haul, which most of the stuff that I have now isn't Anna Griffin. There is some stuff that's Anna Griffin still, but I do have a lot of Crafter's Companion and a ton of paper. So I'm going to go through the paper as fast as I can, just to give you an idea of what I have and what, things excite me, get me all excited. I am going to start off with the Crafter's Companion kits. I do have 6 of these. They're all different. But let's see, this one is called Edgeable Die Cutting Kit. And I'll show you up close. It says 400 elements, 2-piece metal dies, 24-piece die cut card blanks, 24 envelopes, 24 printed paper, colored paper, 24 pieces, 9 meters of ribbon, 48 pieces of paper flowers, 90 pieces die cut toppers, 100 pieces of adhesive pearls, and 60 rub-ons. So that's what you get in this kit. And I don't believe she ever used these at all because they're literally like brand new in here. So, and a lot of this stuff usually comes in envelopes, but there's no envelopes in this one. So, I don't know if that's like an older thing or what, but these are super cute. They're little teeny flowers. Oh, it does look like maybe she used a couple of them. So there's this one. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. So this on the back says Sarah's Demo. But look how cute that is. And here's the edgeable die that you get. So super cute. On the inside, it's just blank, but you can see where it cut it out of both sides. Super cute. So there's that one. Then there's this one that doesn't have a little note on it, and it looks like it is pretty much finished. Looks like it came unglued a little bit, but here's this one, and it's super cute. See, this came unglued here, which is easily fixable. And I'll be able to use these if I want to, or use them as examples, or leave them in here and sell the pack. I haven't decided yet, so we'll see how that goes. Might be pausing a lot here because my throat is a little sore, a little tender. Last Friday, which today is Tuesday, so Friday I was screaming for my son at a home football game, and I feel like I kind of have to talk loud in here because it's such a big building. It's my shop. So, not storefront shop, but like a workshop. So eventually I think I'm gonna get myself a microphone so I don't have to try to talk as loud. Let me know if I sound loud. Let me know if I sound just right. Give me some feedback here. But anyway, we'll keep moving on. Here are some of the little embellishments. The pearls that you get with this. It looks like they were used a little bit in this kit here. You can see on here where there's some, and this is a great example of how to use these embellishments as well. There's some here. It just makes it so much cuter and so much more finished. So here's the rest of the die cuts. Super cute. The 4x6 envelopes, actually no, those are envelopes and cardstock. And then the 5x7 envelopes and cardstock. Some ribbon, and there's different sizes in there. These are the 6x6 gatefold, it says, so it's the 6x6 cards and envelopes. This one is the 6x6 easel, so it's the card and envelopes. This one says Side Stepper. So these must be different card bases you can use for these. Here's some Center Stepper. So this must be the one she used for this one. And then here's a loose little sentiment in here. some of the cardstock that's in here. And the rub-ons, it doesn't look like she's used any of these. So there's those. So that's that kit and everything that is in it. Like I said, I don't know yet if I'm going to be destashing these or if I'm going to be using them because their elements are so cool. If you get a chance to get some of these, definitely snatch them up because they're really good kits. So that's the first one. Gotta do a little bit of rearranging here for a second. Okay, the second one, it's the Aqua Marker Pen Kit. So this is the kit, and it has 120 elements, and it says makes a minimum of 18 cards, mixed sizes. It has 3 aqua markers, 44-piece clear stamps, 18-piece card blanks, 18-piece envelopes, 14-piece watercolor card, 18-piece colored card, and 6 die-cut sentiments. So this one, definitely has not been used. So here are the pens, and it looks like they're only one color, and it just says the color on them. So it's these 3 colors. And there's the pens, they're still sealed. Here is one set of stamps, another set of stamps, there's a lot of stamps in this one, and then your sentiment stamps. And then you have your card blanks. So the square ones, the smaller ones, the bigger ones. This is die cut sentiments, so you can kind of see them there. There's smile, hope, hello, faith, love, and dream. So those are cute. And then you have your watercolor card sheets, and then your colored card. So like I said, this kit has not been used at all. So most likely I'll end up selling it on Whatnot when I get there, because this probably isn't one that I need much of anything in there. So there's that one. Here's this one, metallic markers kit. Makes a minimum of 24 cards. You get your 4-piece metallic markers, 34 clear stamps, 15 card blanks, 9 die cut card blanks, 24 envelopes, 6 acetate sheets, 15 mirrored card, 15 card, 100 adhesive pearls, 6 metal charms, 3 vellum sheets, and 1 ribbon. So let's see what this one looks like. This one has not been touched either. So we have our 4 metallic pens still wrapped up. Your pearl accents. This set of stamps. This set of stamps. Oh my gosh, those are so cute. I love this one. The little dandelion one. Oh, that's so cute. Then you have your card bases and your envelopes. And these are die cut card blanks, so they've got the cutout in the middle. Your mirrored card. Here's your little teeny piece of ribbon. It's just a white piece of ribbon. Your 6 metal charms. So those are super cute. It looks like butterflies, flowers, just butterflies and flowers. Super cute. And then here is your white and black card. And then your vellum sheets. There's not a lot in there. And then your acetate sheets. So that whole, and then here is your, oh, those pens are Spectrum Noir. So those are good pens. So there's that kit. There's that one. I got 3 more. This one is the Sparkle Pen Kit, over 130 elements, makes 24, minimum of 24 cards. So here's this. It has 24 card blanks, 24 envelopes, 24 design cards, 14 clear stamps, 24 paper strips, 24 colored card, and 3 sparkle pens. This one has definitely been used. So here is, so I'll probably end up keeping these elements just because there's not much in here. So here's the pens. They're all open. I don't know, did it say there were 5 of them on there? No, it said 3 pens. So 2 of these, well, sparkle. Maybe she got 2 kits, I don't know. But there's all these pens. This little stamp set, which I love, these teacups. Little blank cards, envelopes, colored cards. I don't know, these just might be smaller cards and she just didn't use it, but she put extra pens in here. There's watercolor cards. And these watercolor cards are kind of cool. They have little sayings. I don't know. Yeah, you can see that. See how there's like a little saying in there? So I don't know if it like automatically bleeds into that. We'll have to try that. That's kind of cool. And then there's these watercolor cards that have a little design that you color on. And then the little paper strips. So I'm sure there's instructions in here somewhere. But those are also Spectrum Noir pens. I don't know if I said that. But that's that kit. Not a huge kit. It doesn't, the box doesn't want to close. Got it. Okay, then this kit is, I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it's making me so happy hearing the rain on the tin roof. We desperately need rain. We have the Bear Gulch fire. We're in Washington State. We have the Bear Gulch fire that's a couple towns away from us, so it's been really smoky throughout the summer, so this rain is definitely welcome. And I love the fall and the rain, and definitely love hearing the rain on the tin roof, if you can hear that. Anyways, back to the kits. We got this Crafter's Companion Creative Card Craft Kit. It makes a minimum of 18 cards plus 3 boxes and over 200 elements. So those are really pretty. So it has 13 clear stamps, 7 metal dies, 33 card blanks, 18 envelopes, 3 boxes, 18 printed paper sheets, 12 colored card, 9 ribbon, 100 pearls, and 3 acetate pieces. This one, the tissue's a little wrinkly, but it doesn't look like this has been used at all. So here's your stamps. Here's your small blank cards and envelopes. This is your colored card. Acetate sheets. Card blanks and envelopes. More card blanks and envelopes. More card blanks and envelopes. You have your printed papers. How beautiful is that? And here are your box base and box lid. So it looks like they're just exactly this size here. And all pieces look like they're not any bigger than the other ones. So it's probably just a thin box, but super cute. So there's that kit. The leaves are falling outside too. It's so pretty. I love a good storm. Okay, last kit we have here is a stamp and die card making kit. Makes a minimum of 20 cards, over 165 elements. Look how beautiful that is. So these I'm excited about. This one has 4 metal dies, 20 clear stamps, 20 card blanks, 20 envelopes, 20 paper inserts, 20 printed paper, 66 colored cards. You know, I think this one said it had metal dies in it, but I'm pulling the other one back over. There are no metal dies in here. So the metal dies have been taken out. But that's okay. It's still pretty stuff. So this one, ooh, this one does have the dies. So here's your metal dies. There's the flower, the butterfly. I'm going to turn it this way because it's probably prettier this way. This metal die, the leafy guy. Then you have your stamps, the sentiments. These beautiful butterfly stamps. Look how thick those guys are. And on the side here it says butterfly. So that's kind of cool. Here is the rose. And it says, just for you, rose. The rose speaks of love silently with a language known only to the heart. That's cute. So there's that. Then you have your envelopes, your printed paper, colored card, blank cards, paper inserts, and your colored card. So there's a nice thick chunk of colored card here. So this kit is totally complete, never been used. So we'll see how that goes, because I'm really in love with those dies and the flowers. So these are cool. But I'll just have to take inventory, see what I need to off. So there's those kits. Then I have a bunch of stuff beside me. Starting with the littlest stuff on top here, I have, this is Shore Accents and Frames, 30 tags, 24 frames, and 228 accents, which this is probably more like a scrapbooking thing, so I probably will not keep this. So there's that, and it's nice and thick. And then this, this bag is 5x7 mixed card pack, 40 sheets. It looks like black, silver, cream. Let me just take this out just because I can. So it's white, black, gold, silver. So that's kind of cool. Some nice thick sheets. It doesn't say what. I'm sure this is probably Anna cardstock, came with some other kind of kit, but they're all metallic, because even this white one, you can kind of see the metallic-y in that one too. So there's that. I'm not going to mess with trying to put that back in there. I'll do it later. Then I got some Crafters Companion embossing folders, which I'm really excited about because I don't have any of these. I don't have a ton of embossing folders. And I'm excited about this one. I got this one as a 3D, and it's the nativity scene. So here's like a card done with it on back. So I'm really excited about that. Look at that, it's open. And there's a piece of card in it. So anyway, there's that one. I'm excited about these 3D ones. Okay, then I got this one, and it is a sparkling snowflake. So there's that one. This one is Holly and Ivy frame, which I love this. It's so pretty. Look at the back down here where they used with green. So pretty. Here is one that's pretty poinsettia. Same thing. A nice frame. Super pretty. This one is Ring Out the Bells. So there's the bell one. And the last one here is a winter scene. It's called Christmas Village. Super cute. And that's really funny because I have my husband's grandma, who has passed away a while ago, some years. But she used to live in a little village area in our town called Christmas Village. And we used to go there every year for Christmas and help her decorate the house. And people would drive through there and look at all the lights and stuff. It was super cute. But anyway, that's a cute little town. And I've done some hauls from there for my community garage sale too before. So you probably heard me say that before. All right, I'm going to take this big hunk of paper and show you what I got. I'm really gonna go kind of fast because I literally have 2 stacks, huge stacks of paper. This stuff I am gonna be getting rid of. It is a scrapbook kit, like a page kit that's already done for you. You just add the pictures. It's got multiple pages in here, so you can do different layouts, and it tells you how to do it. And so there's that one. This one I am very excited about. This one is, it says Glorious Glitters, handmade paper, and there's 72 sheets, and look at this thing. So those are all the different papers that you get. Beautiful papers. I'm super excited about this one. And look, there's a lot in there. So I'm excited to play with all of those. That one I'm definitely keeping. Here's another scrapbooking layout. Or you could use this for junk journaling. But not really my style, so I probably won't keep it. But it comes with different pages. Here's one that's Crafter's Companion. The signature collection called Floral Delight. It's a 12 by 12 paper pad. And I'll flip through this guy real quick. Looks like it repeats itself, so really pretty. So there's that one. Here's this one is Crafter's Companion Matte Cardstock. And I don't really have to flip through this one. It looks like they're not too textured, so they're kind of slick, but those are all the colors that come in it. I got, it looks like a couple of these Daisy D's die cut accessories. They're letters. And I might keep these letters because they're kind of fun. They remind me of magazine cutouts of letters, so I might keep those. Here's some scrap pieces, which I'll put in a separate pile, but these I'm getting, let's see, these are also, these are by Moda for Daisy D's. So here is this little, let's go, there's a die cut sheet on the back, and I don't want it to come apart when I flip through. There's 4 of them. Okay, so here we go. She had some cool stuff. I'm super excited. So here is this set. So super pretty paper. Some of it's not really my style. I guess you guys wouldn't know because I haven't crafted anything for you yet, but I promise I will eventually, I promise. These match that, and so I'll probably keep them together, but these are for gift boxes. Super cute. So there's these kind of gift boxes. There's 2 of each color. And then there's these kind of gift boxes, like pouches, 2 of each color, and then some tags and embellishments. Yeah, super cute, but it also comes with instructions, so I'm going to keep that on there too. Keep all that together. Then I have this scrapbook page kit, and I love this kit. This is really pretty. It might need a little fix in here. It looks like a button came off, but it's got little trims and stuff for you to do the extra pages. But it's a snow one for like playing in the snow. How cute is that? So there's that one. This is, it says Old World cardstock. It doesn't say who made it. It just says made, oh, QVC, made in the USA. So I'm not 100% sure who makes this. 100%. It's single-sided, but it's really cool. And it is textured. Try not to get it all the way out. But let's see if I can do this. Really pretty, like, background type paper. It does have kind of Anna vibes, but I'm not sure. That one's cool. So, but it's textured. It looks, you can see how it looks. It actually feels that way too, almost wallpapery. So that's really cool. So there's that. This is the labeling on it, if anybody knows. It kind of looks a lot like the Anna stuff. Here's another one of the handmade paper. 12 designs, 12 by 12 sheets. This one you can't, oh yeah, you can. So this one is more of your whites. All those different ones, and it's another thick one, so super excited about that. Here is another scrapbook page kit. This one is super cute, super cute. So I don't know if I'll use these elements for a journal because they're too cute, maybe not to, but then I might not have the nerve to and give them to somebody that can use them for a scrapbook kit, but super cute. So there's that one. Okay, so here's this one. I have a few of this type of thing. It's called Vintage Paper Busy Scrapper's Solution. 28 pattern paper, 428 alphabet tile, 220 tags and art cutouts. So it's like this. So these are the tags and cutouts. And then you have your paper. Let me see. Yeah, it's really pretty paper. So I'll just do this real quick. Here's your letters. Have them upside down. So it's really pretty. It's got a lot of different matching pages. This would actually be really cool for a scrapbook, and it actually would be good for a junk journal too. Because look at all those elements you could use. And I love those colors together, the browns and the teals. And then there's a purpley and brown. The letters. Anyway, you kind of get the gist of this one. Super cute. Oh, here's some like old newsprint. That one's cute. Does this even belong? I don't think so. These are separate pages from hot off the press. So there's another. So that book's kind of cool. But yeah, these two pages are from hot off the press, and they're yeah, super cute. I like those. Those are definitely going in a junk journal. Okay, so let's see. I got more here. This is still just the first stack over here. We're at 26 minutes. That's after I've already paused it once. So I'll try to start going through a little bit faster. You won't get to see everything, but here's a pack of paper, and it doesn't say where it's from, but it has this beautiful detailed die cut paper in there. So there's that one. Here's a box. I'm thinking this came from that kit, so I'll have to put it back in there. Here's one that's called Finished in a Flash. It's another one of those little kits, and it's like a zoo theme. These are so cute. So this definitely is great scrapbooking. Everything I say is great for scrapbooking, can also be great for junk journaling. I just don't do scrapbooking anymore. This pack here, I know, is Anna Griffin. So here's Anna Alert. Here's some papers, and it's her, I think they call it, let's see, there's a paper in here, animal print kit. So there's a whole bunch of different things here for it. It tells you the contents. I'm sure I have all of the different stuff that came with this somewhere. I have a whole Walmart bag here full of embellishments and stuff that came with all of this that possibly was separated from some of this, but I'm in love with the paper. The paper is, this is velvet. And then the rest of it is just different animal prints. Alligator, snakes. Can't remember what that one is. But anyway, super cute. I love animal prints, so I got that. That's Anna. Here I have an arrows stencil. And I don't use these, so I'll probably be sharing that one. When I say share, I mean put it on Whatnot eventually. Here's dots and stripes, everything dots and stripes. So you have your tags and your papers. They're single-sided. So just what it says, dots and stripes. Oh, here's another really cute. This is actually a card. It's folded in the middle, so, and then a little die cut here, very delicate. Set that aside. Here's some very thick textured cardstock, just a few different colors. This one is Anna Griffin. It says scrapbook kit through cream and hot pink. Definitely cream and hot pink. So this is, let's see, it feels like scrapbook paper. It's pretty thin. So just to give you, this one's open, so I'll probably keep it and use most of it. So there's that one. And here's another Anna Griffin scrapbook kit. Lavender through, I can't read her writing, something. Maybe black, BLK, maybe that means black. But more Anna paper here, cute. So there's that, lots of Anna, lots of surprise Anna I didn't know was in there. Here's a huge kit that is K & Company. And this one is Scrap Pad to Go, and it shows you all the different elements in this pad here. So all of that. And then it has the sayings here, and then some of the acrylic stickers there. I think, oh, there's a couple of them. And then some puffy stickers in here. Okay, well, hopefully you didn't hear that. Sounded like a few gunshots, but I'm good. I'm out in the woods. These are cute. Check those out. Little puffy three-dimensional stickers that match all of this. So, super cute kit. Here's another one. This is Bohemia, and I have heard of this before. This one has 12 by 12 sheets of pattern paper, 48 word strips, 16 titles, 16 quote tags, 16 transparent die cuts, 8 transparent frames. That's cute, and it's open. Let's pull it out. Check it out. So here are your words. Those are cool. There's some more. These are like very, almost Western looking. There's your frames. Sorry if you can hear that. My neighbors have a shooting range down below. So there's that. Some more. So there's a whole bunch of these frames and die cuts. Oh, and here is the vellum ones. So those are pretty. Cool stuff. And then the papers. I'll do this because they're two-sided. Really pretty. Love that. Crafter's Companion. All of these prints. This is, it just says Lee Paper Pad. Detailed decorations. So just all these that you see here. Here is a beach theme color cardstock. Just solid colors that are beach colors. Here is a punch out pack, and I probably will not use this because it's not really my, well, there are some used in it, but these, it's got a bunch of like your scrapbook paper, pretty stuff, and then it's got a whole bunch of cutouts, pull aparts. Super cute. So there's that one. Here's this one, K & Company designer paper pad, 36 double-sided papers. So here's all the look of all of those. This one says Super K & Company. That's really cute. I can use some elements off just the cover of that. Oh, that must go to something else because here is another Super K in pink and really pretty. Looks like there's some that is used in there. Woo! But a whole bunch of different, oh, that's so pretty. Look at that. I love that. Yeah, this one, I don't know. I might keep some, share some. I don't know. I'm kind of greedy like that. Anyways, get these pieces back in here. That was really pretty. That's the Brenda Walton collection. This one has, it says Flavia. Never heard of that before. Color book. Color book. Oh, this is kind of different. Some solids, some pattern. Not really my style. Those are kind of cute. But they'd be good backgrounds, but then a lot of pull aparts. So there's that. And here is, oh my gosh, this sucker's huge. Another Super K. Oh my gosh. It has stuff falling apart all over. It looks like she cut this one up, and I've seen this before because I think I have sheets of it. But it's this one. Super cute. So that's little pieces of ephemera I can use. And yes, I will be keeping this one and you'll see why. What is this? More bits and pieces that she used. But check these out. This is 100% my junk journal style right here. Every page. Look at that. It's even got some Tim Holtz vibes to it. How cool is that? That one I'm super excited about. That one's yummy. Here's the cover it came off. I like it. Then here is a K & Company, another scrap bat to go. And here is all the different ones you get in this. So more of like a green and pink. Your green and pinks. Okay, and the last thing in this pile is, this says Webster Pages Vintage Home Collection, and it's sealed up. Oh, it looks like it's got a little weird stuff in here. I have to open it. I had to open it because of these. Maybe like a really thick vellum, maybe like a plexiglass. The blue comes off and it's clear, so there's 3 of those sheets. Those are pretty cool. And then just some solid colors, light, pale, solid colors, and then just a few little design sheets. So not a huge pack, but different. I like it. Set that one aside. Okay, I am going to move this stack back there and grab the next stack. So I'm gonna pause ya. Okay, so the next one is probably gonna go really fast because there's so much sparkle paper. So I have a lot of Crafter's Companion luxury cardstock. This one is glitter mirror and matte mirror. So it's usually like the same color, just in 3 types of styles. So I have that in silver. There's green. See, and then you can see there's the mirror one that's green. So all the green. This is, it says metallic foil paper. Oh, this is like really thin. So this is literally like, this is almost like origami paper. It's really thin. So I have 2 of those. This one hasn't even been opened, and then this one has been. This is, I'm not sure if this is Anna Griffin or if it is Crafter's Companion, but it's really thick cardstock and it's textured, and there's like a whole bunch of different, they're metallic. So there's that. Here's another one of those Flavia ones, and this one matches the other one, so I'll probably sell them together, the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8. So that's kind of cool. Here's some more. Looks like 8 by 8. Looks like more maybe Anna Griffin type. It matches one of the 12 by 12s I know I went through, so that's cool. Here is another punch out. It says it's not exact match to the last one, but it looks like it to me, if not close enough. So I'll probably sell those together as well. Here is some mulberry paper. Just little thin pieces, maybe 3, maybe 10. So maybe it's folded up. I don't know, but mulberry paper. So here's the white. And the white with gold lines in it. And then this one is, it doesn't say, these are from Art Co., which we used to have one of those here in probably about an hour away from me in Tacoma, but I don't think we have it anymore. But there's the pink. And here's a single piece of like darker pink. There's some red. some, I would call this lavender or periwinkle. And then there's some dark purple. So those are cool. I have some Enchanted Forest Signature Collection. This is Crafter's Companion. But it is matte mirror card. So there's that. So this one, like I said, is the Parisian collection, and it's all of those colors. And then we have another Enchanted Forest that is the glitter paper. And another Enchanted Forest that is the mirror, more of the mirror cards. So this is the second one of this one. Then we have the purple glitter. And this one is shimmering cardstock from Crafter's Companion. So it's all different colors. And here is more of the silver pack. And that's the 3 different types. Here is a pinky purple. These are all practically brand new, maybe if anything, a couple sheets taken out. The light pink, gold. This is a really pretty color. This is called, says it's a red pack, but that looks pink to me. Anyway, then there's some more silver. Well, that says ice blue, sorry, ice blue. This one is navy blue. So I am not going to run out of glitter paper ever. This one is textured cardstock, and this is Crafter's Companion. So all of these colors. And then 8x8. Sorry, I got my doggos down here. I don't know if, you can see my little Lily, and so they're starting to play because they're getting antsy. I have, this is Crafter's Companion Signature Collection to get, this is gorgeous. I don't know if you've ever seen this, but it is super pretty. Look at that. There's some that's been used out of it, but it's all like foiled papers. And then in gold as well. Woo! An iridescent, I love that. And then a cream. Those are pretty. So there's that. This one is just pearl card, frosted white. So that's pretty. Let's see, this one is huge. I probably will not be keeping this. This is Punch Out Alphas. It's over 10,000 letters. Perfect for crafting projects. Look at that sucker. Huge. So if you look down here, you can see how the letters are punched out. I don't think I would ever use that many letters. And then it's got this in the back. Oh, this is kind of like her. These are the different colors she wrote on there. It's like a style guide. 3 styles, no numbers. Oh, 3 of the styles don't have numbers, I'm thinking, but yeah. So it's all of those in the alphabet. The alphabet and some numbers, so that's huge. Okay, woo. I see some Anna. This one, Anna Griffin Metallic Card Layers and Papers. So it's this, and there is just the different sizes of her layers that she uses. It looks like most of them are in here. So there's that one. And then this one is also metallic layers, soft hues. So This one still has the foam in it. I don't think this has even been touched. It doesn't look like, so there's a little piece of foam that goes in there to keep everything sturdy and steady. But it's just her metallic papers. I've shown those before because I have some. Here is another Crafter's Companion textured cardstock. It looks like in primary colors. And let's see, this is sitting here. This is Prima Marketing chipboard letters, it looks like. So it's those. They're kind of cool. I'm sure there's paper in here that they probably match. Trying to get all the paper pads so to show you. Here's another one of the Parisian collection from Crafter's Companion, but it's actually the 8x8 paper. Super pretty. I'll definitely keep that and use it because I don't think I have that collection actually. Here is Crafter's Companion Together Forever. It looks like a wedding type collection. Super cute. Just neutrals. So that one's cute. Here is some it must be 4 embossing folders. It's just some more of the papers that's silver, black, and gold and white. So just like your inserts. So there's that. Here is some more foil sheets, it looks like. And here's some more Anna Griffin Deco foil pen. Oh, this is like really thin stuff. So you write with an adhesive pen and rub it and it comes off on there. I've seen this being used before, I think by my friend Charlie. And so maybe this is kind of the same thing. I don't know, but Anna Griffin. And let's see, here's a little 8x8 love, family, words, and quotes. Oh, this is cool. So this is what it looks like. And it has, there's some foil. They're just stickers. Some sayings. It looks like it's just stuff that you can cut out and use. Different words and sayings and just a ton. The whole book is all of that. That's cool. Oh, and some examples on how to use it. So kind of like a, and then here's a whole bunch of family names. So this is kind of cool. I like that. Then there's some, here is a scrapbooking volume 1. It looks like some ideas on scrapbooking, so I'll probably throw that in as a free gift with some scrapbooking stuff. Here is clever and frosted overlays. These are cool. So these are your acetate overlays. Let's see if I can put something behind it here so you can see. So like that. So you just cut out the acetate pieces and glue those down. Super cute. Cute, cute. Here's another one of these cool cards. Here's a whole like scrapbooking kit. Splish Splash kit. So it's everything to make those pages. So that's kind of cool. Okay, then I have, I'm just looking at the time. Sorry, this is going to be a longer video. I just want to get all this out so I can put it all away. And then I have some garage sale stuff from a couple, well, maybe even by a month by now. And then some newer stuff that I just got back here. And I'm just keep collecting, but I need to get these videos pumped out so I can put everything away and get crafting. So here is a couple different kits that's Anna Griffin that I didn't want to take apart because everything was together. So let me show you. So this is a whole Anna kit. It has the washi tape pack, some huge brads. These are actually brads. Look at those. They're ginormous. Here's some photo corners, some little brads, fall colors. This would be an awesome fall themed journal. The ribbons and some leaves. Here's some different ribbons and trims. Super cute. Some of the, I call them acrylic, but I don't think that's what they're called. They're the little puffy ones. Here is all of the little chipboard pieces. They're all there. They just fell in the back. Here is some 3D stickers. And this is all Anna Griffin, guys. I didn't know she made this kind of stuff. Here is some felt borders. How beautiful are those? Some, it looks like die cuts that are stickers on the back. And then your, it's called Sierra Natural is the, so there's her page. So this must be a scrapbooking kit. Here is the paper for it. All these different papers, but it is Anna Griffin. Let me see if it has, doesn't have the year on it. It does. It's from 2008. So this is some old Anna stuff. And then there's this. This is definitely not the Anna stuff, but she might have put it because it matched. It's called Autumn Backgrounds. So I could make a full-on like fall junk journal right here out of this box. Look at those pages, just gorgeous. So these aren't Anna paper, but it's the paper pizzazz. So anyway, and then here's a few just plain cream. Oh, it's like a full page layout, so. All right, so there's that kit, and I have three more of these that I want to show you, and then I will start a new video because I don't want it to get so long that you're like, ugh, come on, hurry up, which you probably already are, but I have some fun stuff, man. Okay, so there's that one. Here is another one, not so thick, but it does have a lot of elements in it. This one has, let me see here. This one is Gracie Paper Crafting Idea Sheet. So this must be the Gracie collection, and it is 2017 Anna. So there's that. And she has the Gracie collection sentiment stickers, both sides. The Gracie collection, this has die cut embellishments in it. Look at that. Embellishment kit. Look at all those. Gorgeous. And these are not 3D like Anna has like these ones. So then there's this pack, and this is the 3-dimensional stickers, and they've got birds and butterflies, and so you know I'll be keeping this pack. I might actually share like these because I don't do too many sentiment stuff. But then we also have this is the paper pack for that kit. So I'm not going to open it and show you because then you're going to get really bored. If you want me to, leave it down in the comments and I will. So there's that one. And then we have two more here. Oh my gosh. This one's heavy. This one is iris papers. Oh my gosh. So there's this in here. And this is also in here. Oh my gosh. Look at that. It's huge. But a whole pack of papers. So I'll have to go through those another day if anybody wants to see them. But that is the iris collection. And then the last one I have here is, it just says Fall Colors double-sided. This does not look like Fall Colors. This one says Flora Collection. So there's all of these. And they're all different. How cute are those? So there's that. There's these three-dimensional stickers. And this is 2009, Anna. It says, I love the mushroom down there. These are those acrylic stickers, if that's what they're called. Look at that owl. This little pad of paper, it almost looks like a notepad. It's definitely not. All different. And then some more of the little die cut stickers. And then her paper, which, oh my gosh, look at that. It's two-sided and it's gorgeous. Look at how vivid her colors are. It's just gorgeous. So a lot of nature type, botanical in this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then there's this one. It doesn't say, it is a pad. This is velvet, or flocked, I think is what it's called. And then more paper. But this is more, oh, this is just like the little one, but the bigger one. And then there is, in the back here, some die cut letters. So gorgeous stuff. So that's my ginormous Anna haul of paper and non-Anna paper. I do have a bunch of stickers and embellishments I'd like to go through and show you. And I'll do that on the next video and make it kind of a short one since this one was so long. And I'll get those up this week. But if you like my content and you want to see more of this, I'm excited because I'll be able to start putting stuff away. Like I said again, as soon as we get the internet, picture fell, it's okay. As soon as we get, it wouldn't be one of my videos if we didn't drop something, right? I think it's from the wind coming in the door. I have the door open. But if you like this, hit like, subscribe, definitely subscribe, share with your friends, hit that thumbs up, and give me some comments, give me some shout outs, let me know where you're from. And I will see you on the next video. Bye.